What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the first midfielder player review on FIFA 21 and we are going to start it off with Llorente, the 82 overall that's had a huge increase to his stats. He had around 50 pace last year and he's gone up to 84. He had around 50 dribbling and he's gone up to 81. So EA completely screwed up last year when it came down to this card because he's only gone up by a +2 overall. He has got 74 shooting, 78 defending, 82 physical with the 79 passing as well, which means he looks like a very all-rounded player. He only goes for 29k. This kind of player is going for 29k. I can definitely say he is going to increase in price. He is 6 foot, which means he's got a decent interception reach and his tackle reach is going to be perfect as well. What I've noticed this year when it comes down to midfielders is you can kind of put a big player with a small player and it would not matter because a small player is still going to put in a very good tackle. Now with Llorente, he's not too tall but he's not too small, so he's at that like perfect height. Now the high work rates just pretty much means he will be giving you the passing option when going forward and he will be very fast when going forward, so he won't be jogging up the pitch. No, this guy will be sprinting. The 3-star skill moves, the 3-star weak foot. For a midfielder, I don't tend to use skill moves too often, but it is always nice to have just in case. But he has got a 3-star skill moves, which I'm not really going to touch too much. He has got a 3-star weak foot, which should be enough for those little cheeky ground passes. Now he is on a anchor chem style. He is on 10 chem, 84 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. So is he fast enough for a midfielder? 100%. Shooting aspect, he's got 82 attacking positioning, 74 finishing, 75 shot power with 74 long shots as well. So shooting wise, he doesn't look top tier at it, but if it does bounce to him on the edge of the box, I'll give it a go. Why not? Passing ability, he looks ridiculously good when it comes down to the over top through balls, the ground passes, just a little tick-attacker play. 84 short passing, 82 long passing, 80 vision with the 73 curve as well. Now dribbling ability, he has got 75 agility, 69 balance, 84 reactions, 83 ball control, 82 dribbling and 82 composure. What I'm expecting of this guy is to him to be very comfortable on the ball, but I'm not expecting him to be like a Lionel Messi or like a Neymar kind of player where you're just going to dribble completely with the ball. That's not going to happen with Llorente. It's going to be a person you are going to have to keep it very calm with. Just give him the passing option and obviously, you know, he will give it to him. He has got the 87 interceptions, the 84 defensive awareness, the 90 standing tackling, the 94 sliding tackling and 72 heading accuracy as well. So defensive wise, he looks like an absolute tank. Putting them good tackles in with 90 standing tackling. He should have decent defensive awareness, so he should be man marking and reading those lanes by himself. The slide tackling, I've noticed this year, slide tackles are insanely overpowered, so Llorente should be good at that as well. And another thing I have noticed is the interceptions. The interceptions are very consistent. So if you put the person in the passing lane, most likely he will intercept it. Now he has got 91 strength and this is something huge this year. The fact that anchor chem style gives plus 10 strength. Plus 10. This guy has 91 strength in the midfield. He also has 88 aggression with the 86 stamina as well. This guy is going to last throughout the whole 90 minutes. He's going to body everyone possible. And he's going to be very aggressive when going in for tackles. Now today I have linked him up with Odegaard, Herrera. I've also got these two amazing centre-backs, which I have no idea who they are. But either way, I've got Acuna and this striker, which once again, I have no idea who he is. But Llorente will be playing in a 4-4-2, playing him in that centre mid role. But I do want to try him in a CDM role in a 4-2-3-1. But let's get into the games. Alright, we're going to try it off and start it off with a pass. Let's see how that works out. It's a beautiful pass to be fair to him. So that's that long passing coming into play. Let's see if we can actually score off this. Little Herrera, little dribble, Mane on the defense. Go for that interception. Beautiful interception. Keep going. Little bull roll. Oh my god, ref, that's a foul. I'm going to go on a run with him. Let's see it. Send him on a run. Can we get him in behind? It's a beautiful pass. RB turn. Oh my god, he's away. Boys, bull roll. Give it to him. Go for that goal near post. That is so unfortunate that we do get an AI block there. But the fact is, his pace looks really nice and his dribbling doesn't seem like the end of the world. I'm going to go for this through ball all the way over to the top. His passing ability, I'm telling you, is actually quality. The fact that he can do that as like a base card stat is kind of surprising. Keep going. Fake shot around the corner. Ball roll. Gonna RB dribble here. Trying to get around that corner, but his RB dribbling seems absolutely terrible. He's probably going to pass through the middle. That's a beautiful interception. Just going to go with a little dribble on him and just pass away. That's what you have to do. You have to keep it very simple with him because he can't just pull out these RB dribbles out of nowhere. But it was a really good interception. Cover that middle. He's probably going to try and pass back to Mohr. There you go. Waiting for that. Oh my god, he's actually got away with it. No way Llorente has not got that interception there. That is super, super annoying because I personally think I put him in the right spot. I'm going to go straight in. Go for the tackle, and it is going to be a beautiful slide tackle. The guy's done that every time. As soon as he gets kickoff, he just runs in a straight line with Lozano. So I kind of read it this time. He's going to try to pass into the middle here. Let's see if we can actually go for an interception or a tackle. And there you go. Llorente just waiting for the perfect moment to go in for the tackle. And something I've noticed about Llorente is the fact that he's extremely fast in that midfield. So let's say I go one way and I actually get sent. He can recover really fast. So if you actually look at Llorente's movement right here, even though he has the high work rate, he still plays in that CDM role and he does not go up at all. Which is interesting because I would have thought high work rate, you know, he would have moved up a little bit and gave me those attacking options, but he doesn't really. Gonna play that ball straight through Llorente. What a pass. Gonna go for that turn. Can I get to finish? Yes, I can. And this is what I mean with Llorente's passing ability in that CDM role. The fact that he can just thread a needle straight past everyone is beautiful. Little ball roll into the middle. Ball roll once again. I'm gonna run for it, boys. I'm gonna go for it. He's got a pace. Look at a pace for a midfielder that has tackling ability, physical ability, and he's that fast as well. Wow. Just going to go for an interception here. Beautiful interception. Just literally predicted where the guy was going to go and acted like I was actually going to go towards him. That's a perfect pass with the weaker foot as well. Can we get to finish? I'm going to go for it, boys. Oh my god. What an angle to get that finish. I honestly thought he didn't have the ability to do it because his finishing ability is not great. And look at this. Once again, the guy just runs into Llorente. Like, you're not going to get past him that easy. Go for it. Run for it again. I'm telling you, man, you cannot get past Llorente that easy. It's just not going to work out for you. Let's all be fair. Now, with this game, when it comes down to contact-to-contact situations, for example, shoulder-to-shoulder and stuff like that, you don't see that very often. And it's kind of annoying because Llorente has the strength to pretty much, shield off anyone he wants, to body anyone he wants, but you don't really use it that often in this game, and that is annoying. Let's go for an over-top through ball. What a pass. Wide pass into the middle. Oh, we're going to score for this. We are going to score. Interception. Beautiful man marking, by the way. Going to fake shot. Give that ball away. And he's probably going to just go into that CDM position once again. Yeah, you see how he doesn't even go up and try to attack at any point. And that's really interesting to see because I have got stay back while attacking on him. But even with stay back while attacking last year, high work rates, they went up time to time. Good interception, really good interception. And that's what you're going to get from a player that is 6 foot and not a player that is like 5'8", 5'7". You're not going to get those consistent interceptions. I'm going to go for it. First time through ball all the way over. Oh my god, talk about putting it on a plate. Can I score this, please? Oh, it deserved a goal, but I couldn't convert it. Beautiful block. Beautiful block. I honestly feel like that was actually going in because it was Dybala's left foot and we all know how deadly that is. Good interception once again. Great positioning. Come on, get involved. There you go. What a tackle. Can I come out with the ball once again? That is so unlucky because I'm straight onto the player. Press him a little bit. There you go. I just waited for the perfect moment to actually go in for that tackle. Hopefully we can end up scoring off this. Come on. Keep going. Fake shot. Pass into the inside. Pass one more down. We haven't got many options, but Llorente is there. Can I get that wide ball? That is so close, but the guy did... Oh, wait, hold up a second. Good interception. Ball roll once again. Ball roll once again. Someone make that middle run. Take it calm. Oh, come on. The one thing I have noticed from Llorente, and I've absolutely loved from him, is the fact that he can defend perfectly, but he can go forward perfectly. Like... It's so nice to have a CDM that can literally do both at the same time. Like, you don't really need to rely on them being a liability in any aspect. So it is time to review him, and wow, what a card. A card that can go forward, a card that can defend. you already know it's going to be good. Now, 29k for this card, I feel like it's a bit too cheap. And if you manage to pick him up for that, trust me, you're going to be making a little bit of profit because the game is currently not out yet. I definitely see this card rising to like 40k, maybe even 45k, because the links that you can actually get with him is amazing. Now, the pace was probably the most noticeable thing about him. The fact that he can get turned and you can recover insanely fast is always going to be a plus. Physical, so strength and aggression. Aggression, you could definitely notice it when going in for the tackle. But the strength, you don't really notice it too much because there's too many situations you do not get into that contact situation to actually use the strength, which is insanely annoying. Because with a player that has 91 strength, you want them to use it. It's just you don't get that opportunity very often in this game unless you're a centre-back. Once you're a centre-back, you get into that situation very often. But with a midfielder this year, I don't really feel like you need strength, which is kind of annoying because if a player has it, you should, you know, get an advantage, but you don't really. Now, the high work rates, a simple stay back while attacking will actually not make him go up. Now, if you're a person that does actually like him to go forward, like your midfielders to go forward, just put him on balance because he will be up the pitch helping you and he will be obviously defensively helping you. Now, with the weaker foot, I could definitely say you do not need a 4-star weak foot this year when it comes down to passing, because I was doing these beautiful long passes with his weaker foot and it was working perfectly. So 4-star weak foot is not needed for passes, but for, you know, for shots, it's a whole different story. Now, when it comes down to pace, as I said, he was a person that was insanely fast. You could get turned, you can recover insanely fast. So I will actually give him an 8.7 for pace. Shooting aspect, I will give him a 6.5 because you didn't see a goal. But I can tell you one thing. When I tried to shoot with him, my God, that shooting animation was probably the slowest animation I've ever witnessed in FIFA. It literally took like 2 years to his foot to wrap round and just get to the ball. So definitely do not shoot with Llorente, and as I said, a 6.5 for shooting. Passing ability, he can pass with his left, he can pass with his right, he can do the overtop through balls with 80 vision and 82 long passing. That kind of makes me question, what kind of passes can players like Kevin De Bruyne do? Because if a person that has 80 vision and 82 long passing can literally place a ball perfectly on a first time pass across the whole pitch, I'm honestly just questioning what can Kevin De Bruyne do, and I really want to get that review out on KDB as well. But for passing wise, I will say a 9 out of 10 is perfect for Llorente. Dribbling aspect, as I said, he's a player that's going to shield off the ball. He's a player that's going to keep it very calm and you're just going to pass away. You can, if you really want to, go for those fake shots around the corners because he has got a pace to do it. But if you're in a competitive game, I'll take it very simple with him. Don't go over the top with him. And for dribbling, I will only give him a 7 out of 10. For defending, now this is by far the best thing about him. Putting in beautiful tackles. Slide tackling ability is amazing because he is 6 foot as well. The interceptions were, I wouldn't say spot on, but I would say he would intercept the ball 8 times out of 10. But the main thing I actually looked at was the defensive awareness. He was perfectly positioned the majority of the time, to the point where I would switch to him and he would already be covering the passing lane, or he would already be man marking. And that was unbelievable to see. So defending aspect, I will give him a 9 out of 10 for that. For physicals, as I said, strength this year you don't see very often, but the aggression, the stamina, you see that. The stamina was more than enough, and the aggression when going in for the tackles was beautiful. So physicals, I will give him an 8.5 out of 10. But an overall rating out of 10, I can honestly say Llorente was one hell of a player. So I will actually give him an 8.2 out of 10. I'm just, you know, keeping space for the others because I still feel like there are much better centre mids than Llorente, so I don't want to give him a too high of a rating. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.